Hello, incoming 7th graders. We're so excited that you're here.
Due to COVID-19, we couldn't have an in-person step-up day, so we made this video to give you further explanation of what the junior high will be like.
Let's get started with the video. One of the first things I do in the morning is eat breakfast. Next, I fill up my water bottle. Next, I unplug my Chromebook. I make sure I have all my school supplies for the day. Since I'm in orchestra, I'll be bringing my violin to school too. Next, I put on my mask. This is where the bus drop-off is. Parents cannot drive on this road to drop off their kids at school. This is where parents drop off their students before school, and it's where they can pick up their kids after school. Also, if you're walking to school or walking home, you'll enter through these doors. This is called the south entrance, and it's where you'll walk in.
Right here to your left is the cafeteria, if you wanted to get breakfast.
So in the morning for breakfast, when you come in, you can grab a milk. We have white and chocolate. Then you come over here, and the ladies always have hot breakfast. So we have the choice of breakfast sandwiches. We have French toast. We have burritos. You can grab one of these. Or you can grab one of these that have donuts. They're called grab and goes. They have juice. They have fruit. They have Pop-Tarts. They have different options. Over here they have a choice of juice and fruit. You can grab either one or both, but you do have to grab one or the other. You also have a choice of cereal, Pop-Tarts, and then over here at the junior high we do smoothies. It's a fruit smoothie, so you can grab one of these, grab your straw, and then you can grab one of these options for a green, and that's your breakfast. Or you can also grab an extra juice and a fruit with it. Then you will come over here, and there will be ladies here, and if you need to have your ID card, and I will scan your card, and they will charge you the breakfast, and then you can sit down and eat it, or you can take it to your class.
The first thing in the morning that I do is I grab my phone and I turn it off and put it in my locker. Next, I take my coat off and I hang it up. And I also put my hat in there. Then I make sure that I have my lanyard on for the day. I just got to school and I'm going to go to my desk. The first thing I'm going to do is get my Chromebook out and check my email. It's always important to check your email first thing so you know if there's anything you need to do. Then I'll get ready for my first period class.
Hey, I'm going on vacation. Do I need to let you know about that?
You do. As soon as you know that you're going to be gone, you just need to come in and see me, and then I give you a form to fill out, and you just give that to each of your teachers. And then once it's all completed, your last stop is with Mr. Holly, and then he signs it, and you're good to go.
Okay, perfect. And what would I do if I was sick?
You could have your mom or dad call in, and all they can do is just leave a message and just say you're not going to be here and I technically need 2 symptoms if you give me 2 symptoms of what's going on. Or if you're going to be gone because you have an appointment all day, you can say that. Or if you're going to be out of town for 1 day or something.
Perfect, thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Riley. I'm going to be your counselor next year, and in 8th grade I stay with you for the 2 years, and I'm so excited to see you next year. My job is very similar to your school counselor's job. We teach lessons, we do small groups, and I support you and your family individually if you're facing any sort of challenge.
So when can I come and see you?
So students can, if they're having a really emotional time, they can stop in, but we try to have students use a strategy and then schedule time to come in. So students can either come in, schedule time on email, or they can stop in and we can schedule time face-to-face. But I always want to make sure that I get time to see you within the next 24 hours, I would say.
And will I ever see you anywhere else than just the counseling office?
Yes. you will see me in the counseling office. You'll see me sometimes in your classroom, especially when we talk about careers. And then I also am down in the lunchroom for several of the lunches.
Thank you. So this is Corn, one of the 3 therapy dogs at our school. We also have Charlie and Harper. These dogs can be found all across the school, and you can feel free to give them attention, pets, whatever, if you are given permission by their owner.
Now I am logging into Canvas. First I put in my username, and then I put in my password, and I log in. Then I will see all of my classes that I have this year. I'm also signing into PowerSchool right now. I'm going to put in my username and my password. Then it will bring up all my classes and my grades.
Now we're in the nurse's office.
Hi, incoming 7th graders. I'm Mrs. Wilson. I'll be your nurse here at the junior high. I wanted to let you know a couple things that's important when you come to the junior high regarding medications. If you take a medication every day, every medication will be kept in here, and then you'll just come in here and get it. If you have an inhaler that you want in here, we can keep it here as well, or you can take it with during the day. If you have any Tylenol or ibuprofen, we want no medications in your backpacks or in your lockers. All medication must come here to the nurse's office, and you need to have it dispensed from me. One thing I wanted to share, which is what I'm working on right now, which you'll be getting in the mail, is a physical and a concussion form. We want you guys to participate in extracurricular activities here, and it's important that you get those to me prior to the first practice. So also you have to have a couple vaccinations prior to your first day of school. So you got to get those done. That's why I'm going to be mailing those out. If you have a medical or religious exemption, then you don't have to get your vaccinations. But otherwise, if there's any other questions, you can let me know. We welcome you.
All right, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Good morning. My name is Chantel Woods, and I am the principal secretary here at the junior high. We are going to demonstrate if you need to deposit any money onto your lunch account. You can deposit lunch money either in cash, check, or a parent or guardian can come into the building to purchase with a credit card.
Hi, I'm Kaden Strom. I was wondering if I could put this in my lunch account.
You sure can, Kaden. I will put that on your lunch account, and it will process within 24 hours.
Thank you. We will be talking about SEL lessons today.
SEL stands for Social Emotional Learning, and every Friday you will have a social emotional lesson where you learn about things such as coping and healthy adult relationships.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Willett, and this is the North Scott Junior High Library. Over here we have our circulation desk with Mrs. Reese and myself, where you check out and return books. If you take a look over here, we have 2 big sections of fiction books in the library, and we have Iowa Teen Choice Book Awards, which are what we use for Battle of the Books instead of the Children's Choice Awards. You keep coming with me. We have a whole section of graphic novels and manga, and then we also have nonfiction and some comics. So, can't wait for you to join us. See you next year. At North Scott Junior High, you can check out 3 books at a time. You take your book to the circulation desk and hand Miss Reese or I your ID, student ID, which we'll scan, and then we'll scan the book. The books can be checked out for 3 weeks, and again, you can check out up to 3 books. When you're finished with the book, you can just return it in our book return slot over there.
At the end of the day is a time for Boost. Boost is the time when you get your work done. When you go to Boost, you go to your teacher, and then you go and you do your work. But if you get boosted by another teacher, that's because you have work to make up or work to do for them. So you will leave your Boost and go to your Boost teacher. That's all that Boost is.
During Boost, just remember to fill out your planner.
If you're the bus at the end of the day, you will exit at these doors. But if you walk or get picked up from school, you will go all the way down this hallway and proceed to go out those doors.
So what is study table and how does it work?
Okay, hi. First of all, I'm Mr. McGonigal, okay, and I'm the activities director, and I also am the student support coordinator, okay? Essentially, if you need something in school, I can get it for you. What is study table? Okay, study table is a time set after school. Usually it's once or twice a week for kids who have fallen behind for whatever reason. Maybe they were sick, they were homesick, and they weren't able to keep up with their work online. So we provide that extra time for them to catch up. Or maybe they just need extra time. They're here, but they aren't getting their work done. And so they need extra time to get their work done.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now how does sports work?
Okay, first of all, we allow anybody and everybody to come out for athletics at North Scott Junior High. You just have to have a physical, concussion form on file with the school nurse, okay? And then you're eligible to come out. Our first season is football, cross country, and volleyball, okay? And it goes from after school from 3:15 to 5:15, in which you can ride the activity bus, okay, when it's over. You don't get to ride the activity bus when there are game nights. On game nights, the games go until 6 or 6:30, so you have to provide your own ride home for games. The second season is wrestling and girls basketball. The third season is boys basketball and swimming. And the fourth season is track.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
If you have sports after school, come in here to the old gym.
Make sure to plug in your Chromebook so you have it ready for the next day.
Also make sure to fill your water bottle or pack your lunch if needed the night before so you're ready for the next day.